is completely unnecessary.
Welcome to the Halo Combat Evolved walkthrough on Legendary difficulty for NextGenWalkthroughs.com. I'm Sword of ForumsExtreme.com, and this is part 3 of the library. So after the door opens and you come out, you can nade some of these guys sometimes, and you have a new set of sentinels to help you out, so you want to protect them as much as you can. Usually you can keep finding ammo for your shotgun here. Now from here it's good to lead with a plasma grenade. And you can put it down there before anybody even shows up. A lot of times they'll come out and just look at it, and then you can blow up everybody. Or at least quite a few. Same thing here with the plasma grenade. And usually there's a guy that comes out with a rocket here, so you want to try and get him quick. That one didn't work so well, but usually it does. Now there was the rocket. Usually what I like to do is kind of walk a rocket and a plasma rifle over near the door. But since I didn't see a plasma rifle, I'm just going to stick with the pistol.
I am a genius. Please wait here.
So the monitor leaves, and then you get all these infection form that come. And that's why the plasma rifle's nice for this section. As soon as you kill these guys, he comes back, and then some come through the door. So then I switch out the pistol for the rocket. And you can take out all these guys at this part with one rocket. Now I make sure I have frag grenades up and the rocket reloaded for this next part, and then I go back to the shotgun. One of the combat form will drop down there. Then you can use a rocket and grenades to take out the rest. You're going to have a lot of infection form here, and there's always a plasma rifle somewhere around. So you can switch out your rocket and use the plasma rifle. And take out all the infection form.
That's a good idea.
Your environment suit should serve you well when the flood begins to alter
The atmosphere.
You are a good planner.
Now this is a spot where you're going to have wave after wave of flood. So you just hold at this corner. You could try and skip through, but again, it's hard, just like the other spot in the last part. So it's easier to just stay here, hold at the corner, take on each wave as they come. So you walk out, you trigger the wave, and then you can fall back here, and they'll collect right around the corner here. So then you can just kind of pop out slightly and throw a grenade and take them all out. Now you can keep doing this over and over again, but eventually I get a little bored with it. Instead of waiting for them, I just keep shooting them as they come, or I'll try and skip past them. But it's certainly easier to keep doing it this way. So you just watch them on the radar, they all collect in one spot. And then you can take them out with one rocket or one grenade. Now there's a guy with a rocket down here, and then there's a whole bunch of carrier forms, so you want to throw a grenade down there, try and get the guy with the rocket. And then I just use a plasma rifle to mop up all the infection form. Now this is important for this part. There's 2 rockets here, and they'll respawn on you if you go too far. So the way to keep them from respawning is to actually grab them, and then you can switch it out. And then it won't respawn because you've already touched them once. Once you get rid of this next wave, you can pick up the rocket launcher again.
The installation was well conceived. It is
Now these combat form keep coming out of here, and it's kind of like flood skeet shooting. You try and shoot them as they drop down. And that's the end of part 3.